Yeah, hello, this is Elizabeth de Charonne de Saint-Germain, and I have been creating a 5-day mini course about um, whoop, activating your life force. And yeah, why? Why should you activate your life course? I want to tell you a little bit about that because this title, I know it's nice, but it's also confusing as hell, and I'm well aware of that. because, but what I want to tell you is that activating my life force was the most important part of learning to show up authentically. Because when you have activated your life force, you come with a completely different energy about you. You are no longer you are no longer almost sort of a slave of what is going on around you. You are no longer you stop with um, reactionary behavior. When someone is going off on you, or you see something on Facebook or on the news, um, and you get into this, oh, there's something going on and now I have to respond, that is a sure sign you are not connected to your life force. Because when you come from where you feel all this unrest going on, and you feel this dividing force, and you think you have anything to do with that, you're not tapped into your own life force. You are giving your energy away to the rest of the world. And it is very, very difficult to show up authentically, because you don't show up as you show up in reaction to what other people do. This, it's this being triggered without answering from a place of who you truly are. So that is why it's called activate your life force. And to activate your life force, there are so many ways how to do that. But I want to do it a little bit different, because this is not so much only a how to. This is really 5 days where I want you to feel and experience your own power to decide where your energy goes, and how to, we're going to dismantle some very hardcore myth that is taking your life energy away, that is taking your power into the stratosphere and away from you. So we're going to claim that back. We are going to take that back and put it into yourself, so you can start to empower yourself, love yourself so much that the moment that you want to say something and you have an opinion, that is an opinion that comes from your deep, authentic expression. And that has a ripple effect, because it doesn't come from a reactionary place, but it has a purpose. It's connected to your spirit, to your body. It's connected to your emotions. It's connected to your mind and to your spirit. And so I am going to talk about the things actually that have given me the power to create an authentic life that fits me, that has nothing to do with the things that are expected of me from society. I am not a rebel, but I know that I do things differently than other people. And that's okay for me. There are a lot of uncertainties in my life that I completely embrace, because I have one incredibly big certainty, and that is me. I am deeply connected to who I am, which opens up the possibility to create a life that I love to see, but I haven't witnessed before. It's not a situation. I don't talk about things. I don't work in things that I have seen other people do. When I talk about connecting to your voice, I talk about the elements in your voice, the elemental spirits that are working inside of your voice. I am talking about how to how to let your ego work for you, how to do shadow love instead of shadow work. I am talking about a life where you love every bit of yourself, where you stop fighting against yourself as a human, but going to embrace who you are as a divine being, and use your voice for that. Use your voice for creating something that is so juicy and so wonderful that you want to stand up and that you want to talk about it. And it is no longer about, oh, am I good enough? Or whatever happened in your past. You get to decide who you are right now. And those principles are what we're going to talk about. But most of all, I'm going to give you a few experiences that make you feel, oh, this is what it means if I have the tools, if I have the knowledge, and I have the courage to be me and come from that place. So, if you want to know how to do that, and this is going to help you for different things, if you want to know how to do that, sign up and come into this group where we are going to talk about this and do this. And it is going to help you with what I already said, creating your authentic life, but it's also helping you to find answers about, for instance, the healing of your ancestral wounds or your mother wound. I've had a big mother wound, and the principles that I'm going to talk about, coming from authentic expression with unconditional love as a place from that. If you that is going to help with that. If you are working in a masculine environment, and you feel you're heading towards burnout, or you have been burned out, and you are looking for not only very good tools that connect you to your feminine presence, but also that balancing of the feminine and the masculine, the divine feminine and divine masculine, um, in a way that makes you feel more at home, and that creates a sort of inner peace that ripples out into the world, and that makes it in your relationship, it becomes easier to understand each other. It becomes easier if you are with a man or with a woman, or if you are non-binary. That does not really matter for this. It's just we have different energies, and we call them masculine or feminine, but in the end they are there to create. There are different types of energy that help to create life on this planet. It's really a planetary thing. So that's going to help with that too, and it's a more spiritual approach into daring to speak your truth. It's not only psychological, it's not only biological, it's not only coaching, it's really, I'm going to teach you some spirit hacks that connect you to your divine being. And yeah, it's actually everything I have always done for myself, but have not so much been talking about that uh, in public. And it's time. It's high time to do that. And this course is going to be really juicy, and it's fun, and it's good to experience some new things that bring you uh, yeah, that bring you new feelings of confidence and joy and fun. And it's good not to be at war with yourself. That's one of the most important things. So if you are connected to your life force, if you activate that, it sparks a lot of self-love and love for the world you are part of and live in, and can change into something that is really fulfilling. So this is a start of a journey, and those 5 days are here for you. They're free. You can come in, and I would love to welcome you and see you very soon. Mwah.